as you firstly mentioned that technical product manager is different from the ordinary product manager. So what does a technical product manager actually do?
So, I mean, in some ways, a product manager and a tech product manager are also similar in a way that they solve customer problems, right? The only difference, I think the major difference is that tech product managers solve those problems using technology versus traditional product managers build whatever is the domain they are working in. So, an insurance product manager would come up with a new insurance product, for example. But let's focus on the tech part of it. So I think the different things that they need to do, right? It's starting from, first of all, they need to have a good understanding of technology and how it works. What are the possibilities that can be unlocked through technology? What are the latest trends in the tech world, and being able to understand how complex systems work. Um, Now, another thing is, while you understand the tech aspects, you also need to understand the business side of things. So, how businesses function, your ability to identify customer problems, because essentially that is the core of the job, that you are identifying problems and opportunities, and then you are building features or products to solve those problems. So, if this is so, for this, you will basically need to learn things like market research, how to do customer interviews, how to gather primary and secondary data, analyzing data, etc. And then another very underrated skill is prioritization. In big tech companies, especially, you are constantly juggling between different features, bugs, or products to determine what should be built first, what can be left for later, etc. Because essentially you have very limited resources, you have limited time, you have limited number of engineers who can work on something, and you also have a limited budget. So how do you work through all of these constraints and make sure you build the right product for your customers is what prioritization is all about. And finally, last but not the least, is stakeholder management, be it written communication or verbal communication. You need to articulate things specific to your audience and influence the plethora of stakeholders that you work with on a day-to-day basis, because you want to have limited friction in the overall end-to-end product definition, execution, and launch process.